So I got to the point where I was running the Intel business. And then my good friend Liz Faulkner, who's the founder of Breeze Communications, was an account person. And she came by and didn't really know her. And I was telling her a story, and it was a really funny story. And this was when I was like at the web shop. And she went to the two partners, Bill and Tom, and said, that guy in the back that works, like that guy who sits in the corner, he's really funny. And so then they had a client thing, and she came to me. She's like, do you want to do like a character thing for this client? And I was like, okay, I'd never done that before. All right. And I did it. It was a big hit.
What was the character?
The character, that's such a great question. So it was Xerox was in the whole Xerox marketing team. And I created a character called Dr. Conundrum.
Oh, that's good.
But get
so
this,
specific.
This is what's crazy, because remember, this is 1997, right?
Yeah.
Dr. Conundrum had created a new invention. It was a cell phone that had a computer keyboard attached to it.
Oh my God.
This is long before BlackBerry.
This is 97? Oh,
97.
You guys invented the BlackBerry.
Yeah,
you, Ron Tite, have invented, put that on your LinkedIn profile.
Please. Yeah, I know. It's kind of like Al Gore inventing the internet.
Yeah.
Ron Tite invented the BlackBerry.
Yeah.
But it was this weird fiction. It was like, how crazy is that?
Yeah.
And I burst into the Bill Sharp was having, and Liz were having a meeting with all the Xerox clients. And I burst in saying, Bill Sharp, I gave you this brief on this new invention and you've delivered nothing. And I want a marketing plan by the end of the day. And so then all these Xerox marketers had to create creative and media and everything for this new wacko invention, which was a cell phone with a keyboard attached to it.
Oh, wow.
And it was a big hit. And that's when I was like, oh, maybe I should kind of do comedy stuff. So my really good friend, Nick Kindler, was in a sketch troupe called Urban Myth. And I went to see them. And he said, wait till you see the host we have. This guy is he's famous. And I went to see this show and I said, I could do that. That's the famous guy? That host?
Do you remember who it was?
I will. Yes, I will say his name, but you have to also I'll back it up. So you probably don't know, but he's famous within comedy circles. There's a guy named Bruce Hunter, who is just an absolutely brilliant improviser. He was in a troupe called The Illustrated Man. He's a very successful actor. He was in Good Will Hunting. Like you would know him to see him. Ton of commercials. And it was like they were so honored that they were getting Bruce Hunter to host. And I don't mean to downplay and minimize his brilliance.
No, talk yourself up, Ron. Talk yourself up. Don't downplay.
Yeah. No, but Bruce he's an improviser. Like, he's not a stand-up. He's not a host. And so and I didn't realize that sometimes people go up and they work out stuff, like, whereas I was going expecting this to be his HBO special. Like, this is going to be his polished set. And of course it was. It was Bruce Hunter was on the Rivoli on a Wednesday night. But in my mind, like, whatever he just did, I could do that.
That was the spark which kind of sent you to where you were.
So then I went to Second City.
Yeah.